Ain't gonna lie, the Cavs through, they cooked. Cat off the rip with the deep three. Yeah, game, this shit over. Knicks in 3. I ain't gonna lie, this shit done. Hey man, look at the defense. They not been playing defense. Jared Allen's supposed to be the best defender. What is he doing? Straight line drive to the rim. They not doing nothing about it. Coach is irate right now. D-Mitch hooping on offense. That's cool and all. Same with James Harden. They play only offense. That's a good down, good little move. But what you gonna do on the other end? Now this a smooth little pick and roll. They wasn't doing it enough. Weak ass picks they saying is not doing nothing. James Harden getting this shot blocked. Mobley was there to pick it up, but man, he only had 6 rebounds. Jared Allen only had 7. They ain't playing defense. D-Mitch ain't playing no defense for you. He been getting cooked on the defensive end. He'll give it to you on offense. He'll give you some buckets and all that. But bro, you gotta play defense in the playoffs, bro. Good move. I ain't gonna lie. Now look at these picks, bro. What is this? Bro, what are you doing with that, bro? He said that pick for no reason. James could have went and got the bucket. Same here. He rolling. He picking off early. You got to set the pick. Jared Allen and Evan Mobley bid for no reason. Nah, this is just a mismatch. You can't do nothing about that. You get him buckets, just shake his hand and get back on defense. But speaking of, what is this, bro? What is you doing, bro? I don't even know what to say at this point, bro. They bigs are soft. Evan Mobley is soft. Jared Allen is soft. What are you doing, bro? You need to protect the rim. Wide open 3. They had Shamit look like he was Kobe the way he was shooting that motherfucker. I'm telling you. Hey, Evan Mobley might be the worst pick screen I've ever seen in the NBA, bro. These picks are not doing nothing. They might as well just be calling ISOs. Because they going to get the bucket. That's cool, bro. But there's nothing you can do on defense, bro. Donovan Mitchell ain't playing no defense. James Harden ain't playing no defense. Then the shooter, bro, you might as well go ahead and take him out of the game, my boy. Josh Hart going to light your ass up like he did the last game. Now, you supposed to clamp this up. That's good defense. D-Mitch was hooping. He had a cool 23, but that's not enough if you ain't gonna play defense. That's a nice pump fake, get to the lane, get the bigs jumping. They was playing all right, solid offense, but they was getting cooked on the defense, and this is nasty work. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Evan Mobley out there playing like he trying to go to Cancun early. He trying to be ready for vacation. But P. Jordan Clarkson, this how you supposed to play defense, Cavs. This is how you supposed to play defense. He ended up getting a bucket. That's a nice little and one, but that was a broken play. This is a smooth little play, nice crossover, get to the lane, put the body on OG, give him a bucket. But this is, y'all giving a wide open floater. Harden was slick tripping too. This is only 3 he made the whole game. He shot 1 for 7 in the playoffs. That is nasty work. OG was hooping per usual. The Knicks was doing their best Cavs impression on that play. They just gave up a wide open lane. Evan Mobley again with these weak ass picks. James Harden getting a bucket, but that's why he only had 19 points. He wasn't able to get to where he wanted to. Wide open layups, turnovers, not even getting back on defense. Man, them boys ready to go home, man. It's over. Pack y'all bag. My goodness. Boy, Max Strus, you don't get your ass up off that floor? Matter of fact, fuck it. Just stay in Cleveland. I'm going to leave him alone, though, because he was all right. He was playing solid defense. He literally their only defender, bro. Josh Hart good to light their ass up. Donovan Mitchell was settling too much, bro. He was shooting too many threes. He should have got to the basket more. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, this move is cold. That boy had a step back hezzy on his ass. Found a wide open 3. I like that offense, I ain't gonna lie. But guess what? Every time he got a bucket, he got one back on his ass. They wasn't doing nothing about Jalen Brunson this whole series. It's really over with. They ain't gonna lie too. James Harden trying to throw full court passing and shit against 3 defenders. He out there looking like prime Jameis Winston throwing them picks. That shit is crazy. OG been hooping this whole playoffs. I like how he got to the rim, made a play with it, he scoring, find an open teammate. But even those picks was weak, bro. Like, it worked, but it's not because of the pick. They just couldn't see the play. He got lost on defense. Speaking of getting lost on defense, the Cavs ain't doing nothing. They ain't know where to go. The Knicks was on their ass the whole game, bro. They couldn't get shit off. I'm telling you. Jalen Brunson been cooking. That's a mean spin move on a dime like that. But look at Max Strus hustling. Get the steal. Let me get it to the teammate. I like that. That's what they need more of. But guess what? It's too late, bro. The series is over with. Look how difficult the Knicks making it on them to get a bucket. They fumbling the ball, getting ripped just to find an open teammate. I ain't gonna lie, fuck with James Harden, but he is a fucking cone on defense. This shit is nasty. I couldn't even watch this game for real. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jalen Brunson was giving them belt to ass, bro. Them boys are sick, man. They couldn't do shit about that nigga. Jared Allen with a weak-ass screen, bro. They was making it hard for James Harden to get off. He couldn't even really score it for real. Now, that's a good play. I like the ball movement, the cutting, and the off action. You know what I'm saying? The only reason this wasn't a blowout because they was making some shots. I ain't gonna lie to you. He banked. I don't know how that went in. But this an ISO. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't win just going ISO. But Jalen Brunson, he gonna do it to you. This is what I'm saying, though. Max Strus was hustling. He grabbing boards, getting teammates involved, getting the assists, finding open man. But, hey, man, that nigga James Harden was just chilling on defense. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit was nasty, man. Jared Allen, 6'10", boy. If you don't contest that man's shot, they had one defender get back on defense. This is what I'm talking about, man. D-Mitch knew Jared Allen was finna set that weak-ass screen, so he had to swing it to the off man. They gonna have to get rid of them, boy. Jalen Brunson, one of the craftiest players in the league, bro. He'll get to the lane. He'll know when to pass it, when to get a floater off, get a shot off. See, look at Josh Hart. He doing what Max Strus be doing. Max Strus just set the best screen of that game, and he's 6'5". Landry Shamet came out the bench, had a smooth 14. He only missed one shot, boy. They couldn't guard his ass. Jalen Brunson was giving them that work, boy. He had D-Mitch and James Harden in hell. OG ain't even do a move. He just shot that bitch right in his face, man. They just let Jalen Brunson walk through that motherfucking lane like it was nobody there. Yeah, gang, this shit over. Knicks in 3. I ain't gonna lie, this shit done.